The Formula HiTech Gen2 represents the most advanced F1 cars of all time. ABS, traction control, an active suspension, and even automatic gearing if you wanted. These cars had so many assists like never before, never again. The star of this class, obviously, is the Williams car, which is the Model 2 in here. In total, there are 4 cars, with the McLaren MP48 being an original. I'm going to show you here why this mod is so good, so accurate, so realistic, it actually hurts. I'll be doing a 10-lap race in Damon Hill's Williams of 1993, starting in last on the grid. The times the AI on this hill level does come very close to the real lap times they did back then in the race, which is my benchmark. The best will do some 22s, and it will all spread over and up to 129. Therefore, I'm going with an AI skill of 104, and just for reference, in the time trial, I was able to put in the fastest time worldwide, but still am 0.8 of a second off Prost's real whole time. If you put the AI on 120, the Williams cars will actually be able to beat that time, but nobody on this planet, no human, has been able to do that. But these are ideal settings, you know? For this race test, we'll have to choose an AI skill which represents the times they were able to do in the race. One more word about this mod. This is not the F1 1993 mod you can currently download on Overtake from IMG, but this is a very advanced version that I got from one of the ex-members of IMG with his assets and data. And when I say very advanced, I mean that this mod actually covers much more scenarios and therefore liveries and a much more sophisticated custom AI. I'm allowed to share this mod with you and therefore will put it on my G drive for you to test it out. If it's ever going to be released officially on Overtake or somewhere else, I don't know. So use it on your own risk. For me, it more or less worked perfectly. I just corrected some typos in there in the spelling of some drivers' names, and everything just worked flawlessly. All right, let's crank up the traction control for, well, maximum traction at the start. There we go. I'm full throttle. Now I can dial it down again. Before, into cops for the first time. Thanks for leaving the space here on the outside. Very welcome. Oh, and now into Beckets and Beckets. Ooh, can I slot in there? Yes, somehow. Thank you guys for being sensible. And onto hangar for the first time. Putting the DRS or active suspension on. And these guys are fast. Look at that. Not like I have much more, whoa, top speed. Okay, they're still cautious here on the first lap. Yeah, but from lap 2 on, they will have found their pace, and then it's going to be work, actually. Work. Let's pick the outside line. No, not gonna make that. We'll have to bide my time. Bridge is full. If I've got free road ahead, not now. Nevertheless, overtaking young Christian Fittipaldi. Now behind the Sauber, which is also a Model 2 car, so pretty fast. You can achieve, of course, if you yourself, the player, is in the Model 2 car, you can, of course, can achieve the times of the Williamses or Prost and Hill, that is. These guys cannot because, well, it's the custom AI and the value is in that. But nevertheless, not as easy as it might look. As they're now up to pace. I'm in P11. So let's see.
It's all over you. Keep your exit speeds up. Stay smooth. The car in front is spun down.
Such a cool corner. I think the outside line is not gonna get me through here. Oh, alongside him. Blondell. Oh, it's Brundle. Keep on it, Timo.
Well done.
Yes. Ooh. Yes, sorry. Your corner, Gerhard. No problem.
Car in front is Berger.
Got briefly entangled.
He's just done it. 122.7.
Wheel to wheel. Easy move.
Good move, mate.
Cops. Another of these. Yeah. Super fast corners, which demand a correct line. Like also here, Maggots and Beckett's. Great
Okay,
corners.
Timo, the next
Superb
car is
stuff.
Wendlinger.
Bit too late here. Oh, tires hot. Okay. Still I'm in traffic, so to say. Let's go for the inside line here. No,
Your brake temperatures are
not
really
gonna
high,
get
mate,
me
they're
through.
cooking.
Bad line, actually. Come on. Now look at them. They're actually not slow. Not at all. The Ferrari is the Model 1 car. There shouldn't be much of a challenge, but these two here, the Sauber and Lotus, they are Model 2s, like the Williams,
Good pass, nice front.
and they're not that easy to pass.
Fastest lap for Prost, 122.7.
Yeah, look at that. He's almost on his best time level from the race. Now can I squeeze through there on the inside?
He's
Oh. Not really. Oh, be careful. Right. Thank you. He's still there. We're side by side. So these quick corners. No, made it. Cool racing, right?
the driver in front of us is Herbert.
Look at that. That Lotus. Huh. Yeah. Maybe now. Inside. Maybe now. Side by side again. Wow, Timo. Wow. No, that was bad. Come on, careful. Ah, yeah.
Faster stuff, we'll have some
Afraid to
more of
lose it there. In Priory.
that. The driver in front of us is Schumacher.
All right. So this is going to be the first lap. I actually have some clean air ahead. Let's see how that's going to turn
Timo,
out.
Keep doing what you're doing, this is spot on, P5.
On it. Okay, 3/10 up already. Now for some suspension management. .8 up. 15 seconds behind Prost.
The gap to P6 behind is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds.
And look at that. I'm gaining big time here on that lap. These are two Model 3s and the original McLaren MP4-8 ahead.
Wheeling Schumacher in. The gap's now 2.3.
And they cannot go any faster, really. Their values, driver values, are already on 1.0 at least. Schumacher's and Senna's, yeah. So there's no more potential for them speed-wise. That's the limit. Patrese somehow is able to hang on in there.
Half distance, fuel looks good.
122.4, yeah. That's best time level of the 93 race. So I can match that. In this sort of sprint race, of course, with these special conditions. Maybe that would look different in a full distance race. Of course, tire management then comes into play, and maybe I'll start on hards. But it is as it is, guys. Not my goal here to do a full distance race, but to show you the attributes, quirks of this class. Yeah, inside, easy move, easily done.
Good pass. Now keep pushing.
Bit too far away here.
The next car is retracing. Push. We might get a third here.
Well, I'm astounded that Schumacher doesn't find or hasn't found a way past his teammate here. I think on raw pace, he's quicker. Now, look at how easily I can get through here. Yeah, sorry, Ayrton. We got entangled. Sorry. Oh, he lost big time now. That was my bad. Was a bit too greedy there into cops. Should have waited. Oh. Yeah, and that's a big difference between the Benetton and the Model 2 here.
Left rear tyre looks a little hot.
They don't have the top speed. I have to be careful now about the tires. Come on, now past. Yeah.
Nice pass.
So, in P2 with 3 more laps to go. Now, let's see if I can catch. No, not catch,
P2.
but gain on plus.
24.9. Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
Or if he's too good for me, too strong.
You need to watch your left side tyre temperatures.
Yeah. So, almost 3 times up now. Or
Two
even
laps
3
left.
times. Yeah,
From
that's a good
podium
one.
here. That lap time was 22.1.
But I think Prost is also able to do that. The others are not. Let's be honest. And in reality, it was only Schumacher who was on a similar level than the Williamses. He had a great weekend. Superb driving by him. Same engine as the McLaren, and he beat Senna. Clearly there. Whoa, yeah. The rears. 16.5. Not much happening, right? I mean, a couple of tenths now. So actually, guys, the challenge then, or the approach, the appeal of this class could be, unless you're, well, let's say masochistic, right? I think the Model 2 will be the weapon of your choice.
Looking good for a podium.
Either this Williams, the Ligier, the Lotus, or the Sauber that, yeah, to have a proper chance against the other ones. If you're in that, bad driving. If you're in that authentic vein. If you're not, but, well, are a bit masochistic, then pick the Ferrari, the Model 1. That's a pure pain in the, yeah, just not fast. Or, on the other hand, do a rain race. So, like in reality, then all the other teams just had to hope for Williams to do a mistake, had to hope for rain, had to hope for, DNFing of the Williamses to pick up the pieces then. I mean, Senna did that gloriously that year with 5 wins. Maybe driving-wise, his best year.
Your left rear is hot.
I mean, the McLaren is, in my opinion, the most fun car to drive. Then comes the Benetton, which clearly lacks top speed. So, let's go over the line.
Nice one,
So officially
Timo.
it's,
Great drive.
how much is that? 17.9 seconds. So I wasn't actually able to gain on Prost once I was in P2. Tire management is a big thing here, but to finish my thought, I think the McLaren MP48 as the original car is a lot of fun to drive here. So cool, but well, pick your weapons, pick your environment correctly, yeah, to have a chance against the Williamses and also the other Model 2 cars here. It's hard to find the right balance to have the most fun here, unless you are, I told you, somewhat on the masochistic side. It's a P2 here after 10 laps. Try it out for yourselves, guys. A whole championship would be very hurtful for me to do here, no matter under what conditions. This is sort of the limit of realism, if you ask me. But then again, in reality, it just was like that. And if you were not a Williams, Prost, Hill, or Senna fan, it was a tough year for you, wasn't it? And actually, the first half of the season where Senna partly led the championship is not the appropriate and objective image of how it really was. He was lucky, with the races, Donington, for example, was lucky with Prost not finishing every race, and so forth. And after the summer and Prost had secured the title, he apparently didn't shift up to 6th gear anymore. Yeah, he just, well, let it happen then. It was content with 2nd places, 3rd places even. He could have achieved even better results. So that's also a truth of that season. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you this. Again, on the modding side, this is, well, perhaps the most detailed and accurate mod ever for an F1 season in AMS2. Try it out for yourselves. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a lot of fun with the weapon and game of your choice, and see you on the next one. Bye.